Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Raceway at Western Fair District, London, Ontario, for some half-mile harness racing action. I'm your track announcer, Shannon Sugar Doyle, setting up the action for this Tuesday, our final race card prior to Camluck Classic night. No live racing tomorrow, Wednesday, as we prepare for our biggest event of the year. As far as racing goes, Camluck Classic night, presented by Sealster Farms this Friday. First race post time 6:55. It's a 12-race card. The 12th and final race, the $157,000 Camluck Classic. Already, HBI play of the day. Today, race 3, number 2, May Belle Duke. She looks ready to pop. I believe she's a key play for the early pick 4. How about Nick Stewart? Got his 2,000th driving win of his career aboard his grandpa's horse, Jake Parrish, yesterday. So Nick, for career win number 2001, maybe number 2, May Belle Duke, race 3, tonight's HBI play of the day for HBI Bet and Western Fair District. Kind of decked out in a little bit of Camluck Classic swag here. Got my trusty Camluck Classic pen. Be here early Friday night to, it's your chance to get some Camluck Classic swag. These beautiful ball caps will be on sale, $25, taxes in, a limited number of Camluck Classic ball caps available. So again, if you want one of those, they're available for purchase on track only. You've got to be here early to make sure you get one. Again, it's a limited number of Camluck Classic ball caps on sale this Friday night only on track. Early pick 3 play right up front. It's the TVG pick 3. To start things off this evening, we're going to look at the 2, Spicy Victor, or the 3, Tina's War, to get us underway. It's a short field of 6, wide open on the trot, preferred 3 event in race number 2. And as mentioned last night a few times, again, when you get a short field and it looks wide open, make the all button your friend. And over into race number 3, we're going to key up the 2, May Belle Duke, the play of the day for Nick in the 3rd. The early pick 4 starts in that 3rd race using May Belle Duke as the key. And again, it's another short field of 6 on the trot for the 4th. It's the all button. 4 deep in the 5th. We'll look to close it out with the 2, So Long Sugar, 4, I See an Astro, or number 8, Bren Baroness for the New Connections. It's the early high 5 opportunity, race 6. Race 7 starts up a late pick 4, the Justice Hall feature for Mac Lily Farms to start it up. Gone deep in the first few legs, or 4 deep, in fact, races 7 and 8. Looking at race number 9, I've gone to the inside to Avuncular or Cold Beer here, who's on a great roll for the hottest trainer on the grounds, that being Steve Bosson. Steve Bosson's red hot right now, sending out Cold Beer here in the 9th from post 2. We get on to race number 10, and we'll look to complete with the 4, Miss Ohio, 7, Saintsbury Lass, or the trailing spot 8, Moon Lake. Moon Lake, if she hits today, it'll be for career win number 50 in the finale. We'll take a short break now, but if you've got comments or suggestions, we'd love to hear from you. Send them right along. Here's contact info to Greg Blanchard, Greg Gango, myself. Give me a follow on Twitter tonight at Sugar Doyle. Why not? Taking a short break right now. We'll come back with a whole lot more. We'll set up the field for the Camluck Classic, and we'll go back and catch a replay from one of our fine starters in the big dance this coming Friday night. Stick around. Lots more to come.
HPIBet.com. Access, rewards, and more.
Hi, welcome back to the pregame show, everyone. You're watching Race Day at the Raceway at Western Fair District. I'm your track announcer, Shannon Sugar Doyle. Setting up the action for tonight. Wagering menu remains the same for tonight. Low 15% take featured on our pick 3, pick 4, and high 5s. We always offer free programs, selections, video replays, and more on our website, westernfairdistrict.com/raceway. Go-to wagers. They are that pick 3 play right up front. Race number 1, a guaranteed pool. Guaranteed pools as well on our pick 4s that begin in races 3 and 7. this evening. The high fives, races 6 and 10. Again, it's a low 15% take featured on our go-to wagers. Recent 20 centers right up to last night. How about these tickets? It's a late pick 4 that came in over $2,000 on the 20 center. It was a field of 8 in race number 10. The favorite was off the ticket, and the 20-cent play came back at $8,370. One lucky ticket holder on the high five finale. There was another late pick 4 on the 24th, returning over $2,000. You know what? The high fives and pick 4s from mid-May on, crazy good payouts. It pays to bet the Raceway. So yesterday, great song by the Beatles, hey? Yesterday, we did the live post position draw for the Camluck Classic on the pregame show, and we'll bring up the field right now. Here's a look at it. Still waiting on a morning line, but we're thinking Done Well at a post 2 will be the likely morning line favorite. Sintra will be one of the faves as well. Likely one Ideal Jimmy with that post position, the rail advantage helping him, and you know what? He's likely going to be a favorite in the big race as well. When talking about Done Well, going out for trainer Ron Burke, Dexter Dunn has driven him in all 3 2019 starts, plus his 2 qualifiers in April. He's on him here on Friday night. Dexter Dunn with his Raceway debut. He'll be with us on Friday night for Dunwell. Dunwell's only loss this season came in leg 1 of the Graduate at the Big M. That happened on May 4th. Let us take you back to that race now. It'll be Ken Workington with the race call. We'll turn it up for a great added distance horse race at the Meadowlands. Again, we're going back to the Graduate on May 4th. Dunwell's only defeat thus far in 2019.
And the Roth, Seeing Eye single with speed on the inside. Dunwell's out fast, and a blast off here from Wheels on Fire. Wheels on Fire takes the lead. Always a Prince up on the outside into second. Dunwell third. Courtly Choice fourth. Seeing Eye single fifth. Backstreet Shadow got away sixth. Think Big, Dream Big is seventh. I'm a Big Deal to his inside is eighth. And Saving Ground is Ideal Feeling into the first turn. Then the trailers are American History and St. Lad's Neptune is 11th. And the trailer is On Duty 12th. The opening quarter was 26 and 1. So it's Dunwell and Dexter Dunn in front by 2, striding clear of Always a Prince second, moving off the turn. Wheels on Fire is a loose third here. Courtly Choice, the pace champion from last year, fourth right now. Seeing Eye single, fifth right behind him. Backstreet Shadow to the outside. Then it's Ideal Feeling on the rail with Wheels on Fire on the outside. That's I'm a Big Deal near the rear of the field with American History. And then it's Think Big, Dream Big. Saving Ground near the rear of the field is On Duty 11th, and 12th is St. Lad's Neptune 54 and 1 for the half mile. So it's Dunwell in front here, 5-1. Dunwell's the one to reel in. Always a Prince in the second spot. Courtly Choice first over at third, soon to be second on the outside as they round the turn. Wheels on Fire fourth on the inside. Seeing Eye single is fifth, needs to do more here. Ideal Feeling on the inside sixth. He's stride for stride with Backstreet Shadow on the outside seventh. Long way to come for I'm a Big Deal eighth on the outside, followed by American History. Into the stretch, Dunwell trying to go all the way here. 1:21 and 3 for 3/4. Dazzling 3/4 time, Dunwell. And here's Courtly Choice with dead aim and open road on him. And on the inside, Always a Prince is full out. Then it's back to Wheels on Fire and deep stretch. The mile 1:48 here. Courtly Choice on the outside, fresh off the bench. The pace winner is back for the Buckeye. Courtly Choice in the Graduate over Dunwell. And then it was Always a Prince and Backstreet Shadow, 2:01 and 4 for the mile and 1/8.
So that was a great horse race. At the added distance of a mile and an 8, they covered the mile there in 1:48. The only loss for Dunwell this season, Courtly Choice beating him in his season debut. From there, Dunwell went on to sweep the Confederation Cup at the half-miler of Flamborough Downs, and now he's on his way here on Friday night. I mentioned Ken Workington had the race call there of that replay. We've reached out to Ken for his pro pick this coming Friday night for the Camluck Classic, and he did not go with Dunwell. He's gone elsewhere for his top play on our big race Friday night. Ken's pick, as well as a few other big names in racing. We've got Roger Houston, Jordan Stratton, Dave Briggs, all providing their pro pick. And we'll have that Pro Picks page featured as a program insert this coming Friday night for our on-track Camluck Classic program. So we'll look forward to seeing the many great picks of the pros for the $157,000 Camluck Classic final race of the evening on Friday night. You know what? There's still a few tables left for reservations at the top of the fair. Again, a few tables are still available to be reserved for Friday night, Camluck Classic night, at the top of the fair. So keep that in mind. You can dial us up using the extension 252 or email topofthefair@westernfairdistrict.com. I've just been told a few tables remain available for Friday night, top of the fair, Camluck Classic night. If you're wanting to book one, book now. Dial us up using the extension 252 or email topofthefair@westernfairdistrict.com. We can go back and do some recapping now of some pick 3 and pick 4 playing. Back to the opener, Spicy Victor, Tina's War, possibly to start things up. A wide open preferred 3 trot in race number 2. Make the all button your friend in there. And over to race number 3. Keyed in on number 2, May Belle Duke. I'm looking at this one to give Nick Stewart his 2001 career driving win. Nice to see Nick get it done in the opener yesterday with Larry Fitzsimmons, Jake Parrish, a family affair with that horse. And Nick was all smiles in the winner's circle with family there taking it in. A great job, Nick, and congratulations once again on 2,000 career driving victories. The third race will start up. The early pick 4. We're going to stay with May Belle Duke as a key, and we're going to go back to an all-button field of 6 trotters in race number 4. We're 4 deep in the 5th. Race 6, So Long Sugar, I See an Astro, or Bryn Baroness for the new connections. Race 7, starting up a late pick 4. Gone deepest of all in the first few legs. The 9th race, we've gone inside to either Avuncular or the Red Hot Cold Beer here. He's got 2 straight wins in London. And you know what? He's not facing much that are any tougher than he's been facing. Won at the edit distance last time out. Parked first up, before that winning in 59 3 plus. He goes out for the hottest trainer on the grounds right now, being Steve Bossant's Cold Beer here. We've got it for you. Race number 9. The 10th race. It's either the 4, Miss Ohio, 7, Saintsbury Lass, or the 8, Moonlight to close out tonight's late pick 4. We've got cameraman Trev standing by with his play on the day. What do you got for us, Trev? Race 7. Number 3, Why Not Hoss? Why not? The mic drop. The cameraman going after the newcomer. He's got a start here in London last time out. A strong third-place finisher there for the trainer-driver Preston Shaw. Why not Hoss? Why not? For the cameraman's play on the day, race 7 goes out of post number 3. It's another edition of Survivor Tuesday. Your final chance to win your way into the grand finale challenge here on Camluck Classic night. All winners throughout the meet for Survivor Tuesday have moved on to our Camluck Classic Night Grand Finale Challenge. This will be your final chance to win your way in tonight. Also a chance to win a $100 deposit to your HBI account. You can play online or you can play on track. Sign up at the main mutual line prior to race number 1. Survivor Tuesday has been brought to you each and every week by HBI Bet and Western Fair District. Closing boards. Let's do this thing one more time. Free programs, selections, video replays, and more. Find it all at westernfairdistrict.com/raceway. We've got 10 races getting underway at 6:15 Eastern tonight. We've got a pregame show for Friday night, Camluck Classic night. Michael Carter of Post Time with Mike and Mike. Rod Adams Jr. of NahooPicks.com. They'll be to my left and right for the Friday night pregame show, Camluck Classic night. Again, the first race getting underway at 6:55. It's 12 races on tap. Our 12th and final will be the $157,000 Camluck Classic. We'll look forward to that. No live racing tomorrow. Again, no live racing tomorrow being Wednesday. We take a break as we prepare for Friday night. Thanking you all for supporting our racing action throughout the season here in London, and we thank you for joining us for another pregame show. That's it. We're done. Wrapping it up. Good luck tonight.